This week, I learned 5 things that changed the way that I'm building my online business. The first thing I learned is that the content that people are looking for, I don't have to guess it. The TikTok Creator Insights actually can tell you what people are looking for. I started looking into TikTok Creator and looked at a couple of videos as well, and they start talking about moving from the trends and actually researching the content gaps. So whatever niche that you're in, you're going to type the topic in, let's say dog training, but you're going to move away from the trends. You're going to go to the tab that says content gaps. And those are the places where people are looking for content, but they're not finding it. And that's where you're going to slide in and offer video information on. These are going to be keyword phrases related to your niche. And all you're going to do then is to take those keywords and then just integrate them into the video that you're making. And that's going to allow you to then upload it into the content gaps section after you get done with it. Now, instead of me, hoping somebody's going to see my video, I'm going to use the content gaps to finally present information that people are actually looking for. And that in turn may make my videos have better views. Now that I've found my topic, I'm going to get my script written. But it doesn't mean that I need to write down something lengthy. Topic number 2. I stopped using the teleprompter, and now I'm just using talking points to create my videos. Now that I have the confidence of doing better videos, I know the subject better, I researched the subject better, and now I know what I'm talking about. Therefore, I don't need to be using a teleprompter and just reading straight off the screen. And I come across more natural when I'm speaking about a topic that I already know something about. And when you're using this, I know we're not going to sound perfect, but we're actually going to sound more like our authentic selves using just the outline instead of going with the script. The third point is information is not the same thing as a finished product. Now, you can ask ChatGPT to provide you with information for a digital product, but that doesn't mean that it's going to present you a finished product. ChatGPT is providing the bones or the meat of the digital product, but the finished design and what makes it look good and sellable, you're going to be using Canva to do that. Number 4. One piece of work can become multiple pieces of content. This is an exciting thing I learned this week. So when I go live, finally, ChatGPT told me, hey, did you know how many pieces of content you can get out of that live? Well, here we go. We can get the live itself. We can take that live and chop it up into reels that can go to TikTok, reels that can go to YouTube. Then you have the actual product that you create itself, the actual digital product that you can now place in Stand Store for sale. And then you can archive the training itself and how to make it, because I'm going to be going over that too. That training itself can be used as a product to train people how to create a digital product. So you're creating several pieces of income. You heard that? I almost said it, several pieces of income. Yeah, that's true. You can get several different pieces of digital products out of one video. That's exciting. Last but not least, number 5. What I'm learning is the content. So as I learn and find things that are new, it just gives me more and more topics for the video. As I learn, those are videos. Those are videos that I can bring to you. So this is going to be a wealth of information that I'm always going to be bringing to you because, of course, I'm always going to be learning something and bringing it to you to share at Monique Builds. And this is just something that is so exciting to me because in the past, I never knew, okay, I would go to ChatGPT, what in the world am I going to talk about? What am I going to share today? But now that we've found a niche and something that I'm actually enthused to bring to you and to share with you, it is something that I'm excited about getting in front of this camera and talking about, and it's something exciting that I'm actually interested in. So in everything that you do, also find something that interests you, and it'll make doing these videos more palatable, and you'll get up and get dressed and put your nice clothes on and do your videos. So this is Monique of Monique Builds, and my motto, just like I say, time's gonna pass anyway, so you might as well build something.